Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of January 27th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this video doesn't speak to you, go check your other two signs for deeper messages. So Virgo, this week we have a full moon in Leo on February 1st. 1st of February, we made it through this month at least. And then 2 days later, so it'll technically be the next Tarot Tuesday, we have Uranus, which has been retrograde. It's going direct. So Uranus is this planet of revolution, and the revolution is something that you have felt within yourself. You have maybe found a whole 360 new perspective on life or belief or just in your habits, daily life. So Virgo, I don't know what that looks like for you, but with the aid of this full moon on the 1st, really just how do you want to shine yourself out into the collective at this time is what that full moon is doing. And yes, ideally we have moved through some big shifts in the last 6 months or so, yeah? Okay, so to also remember that we still have till February 17th for us to go into that year of the horse. So year of the snake is still shedding. That snake is still releasing. The snake year only comes around every 11 years. So we're really actually tapping into that death rattle of the snake right now, okay? So if it still feels weird, it's just meant to, but really feng shuiing your house right now, clearing out the old so that you can make way for the new, that's the best thing we can do, all right? And so for us, I'm using the StarSeed Oracle deck to tap into this Aquarius season moment because we are still under the stellium of 4 planets in Aquarius right now. And yeah, let's see what that means for Virgo. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. And so this is saying that you want to connect to Horus. Its best connection is to, say, like Mercurian energy, but it's also saying it's the energy of brotherly love. So while, regardless of your relationship to any siblings that you have, brotherly love is for the collective brotherly love. And you might find that you are connecting to some men in your life or masculine presenting people in your life that are there to show you that your collective community, your most close community, is a safe place. And I would say it extends beyond your blood family. Just say it's even the men you interact with on a day-to-day basis at, say, the grocery store or at your schools, your family, friends. Just find and feel the support of the people around you, because we are getting too far into, especially post-pandemic, very boxed in, very individualistic mindsets. And this is saying to remember the brotherly love of the community around you, that you do interact with more people than you think you do, and that you still touch each other's lives and find the connection there. Yeah, that's the whispers of your soul right now. But now, how do you ground that into your body, Virgo? The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So this is a more assertive masculine energy than this card of brotherly love that we just had. That was about connection. This card is about conflict, and conflict is not a bad thing. Conflict is speaking up for yourself and what you need. And because this is, the other card was about connecting to people outside of you, this is you asserting that energy out into the world. And it's saying that, and it says softening to love. When anger shows up, it's actually there to show you what really matters to you. So you wouldn't be getting angry or riled up if something didn't matter to you. Sometimes anger is fear, and we have to just check, where is this anger coming from? Is it coming from a place of fear, or are we actually, see, look at this conflict. Again, it's the same thing as last week, because this conflict is coming from the mailman. But like, when we have rage, sometimes it's to speak up on injustice. And so it is valid to feel anger, but you have to just remember and know it has to come from a good place. It has to be coming with direction. So are you speaking up on injustice? Are you speaking up from a place of selfishness? Are you speaking up for others who cannot speak for themselves? There is a time and a place for conflict, and it's actually grounding. This is in your grounding card right now. So be grounded in the rages that you're feeling, because they're probably valid and they're teaching you something. So Virgo, don't feel, look at this guy, look at this. This is conflict, and it's coming from a place of love and concern because of this mailman that comes every fucking day. But it's coming from a place of love. So Virgo, don't feel bad for having any sort of internal conflict, because the conflict could also just be a discussion with yourself that you're having. Don't feel like it's wrong to be in a place of divine rage, because it's totally valid sometimes. And especially now, the collective is screaming, and it's up to us to voice those concerns. Yeah? All right, Virgo. So I do also have a card for you. From the Land Sky Oracle. And this author is a yogi, and all of these cards are more natural representations of the aspects that we have in yoga. All right, so let's see what that means for Virgo. Well, this is not very yogic, but it's fine. Amethyst, nourishment. Amethyst is a stone that represents clarity. It is a stone that we actually put in our windows to transmit energies, to clear the energies of any negative force. So Virgo, for you, maybe using amethyst as that, where you put it in or around places that you feel like you want to come from a place of more grounded clarity, so that your rage can be more properly directed, because it also clears the mind. Amethyst is good for when your mind is clouded. So for you to have more clear reasoning behind the rage that you might have this week, because it's in your cards, use amethyst. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. I hope that you do find that when you are speaking your truth, even if it comes off brash, it is powerful and it is valid. And I'll see you next week. Bye.